My name is Varsha Chand. I never believed in ghosts.
Yeah, that's the intro. I don't believe in ghosts.
Look, Mom, I'm just like those influencers on TV who eat food and show it because that's like the cool thing to do, right?
Anyway, we're having this pizza at this restaurant inside of the Eataly at my mall that I used to work at, which is like 3 stories tall, and I had no idea. I was like, whoa, this is here? I mean, it was pretty cool, but yeah, we had pizzas because I was craving it. Been craving this pizza ever since we got back from LA, and this is the only other area near us that has it, so eat it all up. Alright. Gotta walk all that off because I ate all of it and I enjoyed every last bit of it. See, every time I come to this mall, there's like something new. And I used to work here.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But we're supposed to get a Hello Kitty cafe like yesterday. Still waiting on Hello Kitty, so yeah. Okay, now we're gonna walk over to the Winchester and like the spooky begin. Every time we walk through here, I am quickly reminded that I am in a different tax bracket.
Yeah, very much so.
I'll just act like I've made of money.
Hello, I like money.
I don't know if that's something you guys can see. There's flashlights just like poking out the window right now. So I'm like, why would you point your flashlight out the window when it's perfectly lit out here? Hey, it's lit out here.
I knew you were gonna go.
Ooh, look at the like sunset though. Everything looks so nice. The scariest thing is how triggered my allergies are about to get.
Mine too.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't take my allergy medicine.
Uh-oh.
I hear it too.
Oh.
No. Everyone, Dame Helen Mirren. It's okay, she's a little shy. Okay, one thing I absolutely should not have touched that by accident, but I really love like old souvenirs, like the plates and the spoons and stuff. Like my grandparents had a bunch of stuff like this throughout their house because they just collected it just to collect it. But I'm like, I just, this is cute. Like, can we like, you know, remake some of these and sell them? You know, I mean, they probably are going to at some point. I don't know. It's already been 100 years.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody will.
For 105. Wasn't I just talking about the like souvenir spoons, but these are like souvenir measuring spoons.
Oh.
$20. It's kind of worth it though, because this is cute. I probably would never use these though, because they're too cute. But spoons.
She thinks I would look good in that color.
You would. That olive green, kind of like hunter orange green. I don't know.
Got like
the kids calling colors nowadays.
the almost forest green.
Oh, I just needed to get into some sort of shelter because I'm frozen right now. I can barely move my hands. It took me 30 years to figure that out, but I like to spice things up a bit. See, every time I see this book here, I want it.
Well, or just like come over.
I don't. It's cute. And then I have the other one, which is the Halloween party book. I mean, I could just throw a party for myself, right? Like, you know, wouldn't be frowned upon. Spooky fiesta sort of thing going on. Spoon.
Spoon.
Spoon. Like the actual one that I was trying to. This is a measuring spoon set. This is the souvenir spoon. $8.99. It looks like my cat. Except my cat is like eternally confused. So.
There's a pumpkin in the cafe.
They have like all the board games that are like the fancy style ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Can we play? Oh my gosh. Do you want to play Candyland?
I did not realize Candyland was that old.
It's not. I think they just made it look fun.
Oh.
Vintage. I want to play Candyland because if we play Monopoly, we're gonna be sitting here for a few hours. Probably break up 3 times in the middle of it.
Come on, how insane must I have been to do something like this, huh? I don't cheat, right? That's not me. I'm not Joey. Whoa.
Should mention that we did do the flashlight tour that they did around Valentine's Day, kind of like a date night thing. I didn't film it because I was just not in the mood for filming things around that time, but yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be the same or if it's gonna be different. They had like ghost EVPs playing around the house and things that make it spooky, but it wasn't like Halloween. So I'm wondering if this is like Halloween themed because it said halfway to Halloween. I mean, it is halfway to Halloween right now, but yeah, I guess we'll find out if there's anything spooky in there.
In front of you is the concrete foundation that conforms to the building overhang above. This Winchester had us modeling that they're involved in. We stopped work on this portion after the 1906 earthquake, and she never did let anyone into that front section again. The lady really did have her moments, but I'd stand up.
Is that a ghost? We interviewed some of the workers there to see what kind of ghostly encounters they've had.
So I've heard you've worked here for a while. Anything strange or paranormal you've noticed going on in the house? That's okay. Take your time. Something is causing... It's not doing it anymore. Why didn't you warn me?
Well, now it's doing it.
Oh, now it's doing it. Okay, well, something is a ghost. Ooh.
Ooh.
Skin so that they would dry easier. Then we placed the fruit on wooden trays and loaded the trays into the metal racks on the evaporator. Well, mind you, there were 160 trays per load, and each tray held 20 pounds of fruit. That's 1.5 tons a load. It wasn't all that easy to load this thing, but by turning the crank over on the far side, we could turn the rack to make it easier to load the trays of fruit into the evaporator. Then we fired up the heater underneath the shed, it's a wood burner, and it would get up to 200 degrees. During the 30 hours it took to dry the fruit, I had to rotate the rack several times so that the fruit would dry evenly. Let me explain how this evaporator works. First, the big fruit
Ghost!
Ghost!
Ghost! We proved it! They exist!
Whoa! What? What the?
What it is about the stables that are kind of unsettling. Maybe it's just because it's dark in here. That's what the house originally looked like. That's the orchards. What it used to look like before.
Industrialization.
Yes. I almost said urbanization. I don't think that's a word. And until everything became boring. We used to have class, culture, I don't know. But yeah, things looked interesting back then. Now I'm like, everything's just a square box that's gray.
Yeah.
You remember McDonald's? McDonald's used to look exciting.
It did.
Is there someone in here?
Well, there's somebody walking through there in the mansion tour.
Oh.
Because I saw there was a flashlight in the window.
Okay. But, like, I could hear like shuffling like in here. That's what the oh. I think somebody ran into a wall.
Matt?
You okay?
You okay, buddy?
It's dark.
What if I just like poked my head through and like scared somebody? Just...
Was there somebody in there?
Yeah, there was.
Oh.
Get it? Moonbeam.
Ah.
Moonchild. Something like that.
But Star's great. I like Star.
This is from when they did, was it 2 years ago or something?
Yeah, 2023.
For Halloween. I love it. There's some extra spooky photo ops that way.
Got all these cool pumpkins. This is from last year, I think. Right? The hotel thing?
Yeah, the hotel thing they had these
Yeah.
jack-o'-lanterns.
Ooh, I'm hyped now. She says, no, no, no,
It's jack-o'-lanterns.
no.
Oh, shit. You know, a girl could get used to this.
There is this lady with a pointy hat who told me to get in because this was like a sauna or jacuzzi spa thing. And there's like carrots and chives and stuff in here. She said that's really good for the skin.
1 jumbo, 2 jumbo, 3 jumbo pumpkins. Oh.
I feel like I need to put some like 60s kind of Boris Karloff music over this, but I might get a copyright claim and I can't do that. But just imagine it. I was working in the lab late one night. I feel like G-Dragon in his latest music.
Nice.
This is like the Winchester gun shooting range game. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh, this makes me want to go to the Haunted Mansion. Even though that was technically based off of this. Or some of it was.
Okay, it is almost time. We are lined up right here. Spooky ghost things. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. Where's that?
Whoa.
This is very bright, actually. Ow.
Yeah.
There's a carriage, Sir Winchester. Yeah, watch out for the steps.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it turns, the lights turn on. Okay, we gotta show you this
Useful.
part right here because apparently this is where Zach Bagans saw a apparition of a hand.
Was it really up there?
I guess. I don't know where you would see a hand, but there was a hand in there.
Before we leave this room, take a look at this particular window in a spiral pattern. It is decorated with 13 glass jewels and is said to be designed by 7%. Let's go upstairs now. But watch your heads as they through the doorway and watch him.
She was on to something with that aesthetic though. that is nice.
Nice. Another traditionally seen
She's
Little Zach.
yeah, very, very little.
Yes. Guess gotta go up a flight of stairs, and I always trip on these stairs because they're so. She had arthritis in her knees, so she can lift her legs.
into the mansion. Luckily, we've never seen any evidence of poltergeists, the nastier, more violent members of the spirit world. We'll continue on to some of the more spiritually active areas of the mansion, and please remember, lower levels change frequently and unexpectedly, so please do watch your step.
No tripping.
And never stopped until her
Think
death
the-
in 1922.
Think the
So
ghost
there may well be
drinks
ghosts
decaf?
older than Sarah that roam the halls of her home.
Or do you think
Three
it has
different
like
types
6
hauntings
shots of
seem to occur
espresso?
here.
I'm working late.
Do you believe in ghosts? Well, this house certainly has a reputation for being haunted, and it is
Dust in there.
important that
I
certain
thought that rope was something else for a second.
She bought an 8-room farmhouse in
I was like, oh great, this is gonna be
about 20 years
that video that got the other guy canceled for 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
And might I just add, he got my channel monetization taken away after I had to meet the threshold for the 15th time because of the stupid adpocalypse.
Anyway.
My goodness.
Oh.
Luckily, we've never seen the evidence.
That is a doll.
Nastier, more violent members.
Whether or not it has something attached to it, I don't know. But carry on, ma'am. We'll just leave it you on your day. In my grandparents' old room, they had a furniture set that looked just like this. Now, I'm starting to wonder, when they sold it, did they buy it? Watch your head.
Yeah, it's
A little snug over here. Oh, hey, hello people on the other side.
Oh.
Nope, somebody left their flashlight over here.
Someone made the decision.
Look, do not touch. That is a very nifty typewriter. This makes me quite claustrophobic, but that is cool. The window.
Yeah, that is a cool window.
Aesthetic. Now, if there were real spider webs, that'd be a different story. Cause yeah, 13th bathroom. It smells like a bathroom.
Yeah.
This is like one of the very first showers. Ooh, there's a scent coming out of here, and it smells like
pee-pee and poo-poo in here.
maybe it's a person. You guys, I am trying to keep it classy as possible, but somebody decided to be gassy as possible. Oh my god, it's like they farted and darted. It was so bad.
Many people who have worked here over the years claim to be skeptics. They neither believe in nor want any unusual activity to happen near them. A few years past, a tour guide was leading her guests past some Halloween props in this space. When asked about hauntings, she replied that she did not believe in such things. And just then, one of the props, a picture frame, flew off the counter for no particular reason. Other times, motion detectors in the space have repeatedly gone off when no one was present. And once, a remote-controlled tricycle started operating by itself. Continue on, and always remember to watch your step. Victorian era,
That is
it
a
was very
neat-looking
common for people
fan.
to try to communicate.
I'll say that is a very nice fan.
If Sarah dabbled in spiritualism, she would have not been unusual in her own time. She certainly had plenty of loved ones who had already passed away.
I feel like someone's just gonna walk out from there and be like, hello. Gramophone. Grandma had one too.
Really?
Okay, never mind. The joke just books. I like reading. Toilet paper. Hot commodity back in 2020.
Oh yeah.
Telling me the ghosts had a whole bunch here. Just do they need it? Spooky dookie, I guess. Let's go into the seance room.
Asked by the spirits of those killed by the Winchester rifle. That same legend claims that she promoted the spirits to give instructions on how to
Oh, it's very chilly in here.
Yeah, it's really cold.
confuse the spirits and keep death at bay.
The AC's pumped
This
on in here.
room has reported to be where she held many seances to speak with the dead. Whether or not she was
I
successful.
just want to know, is someone gonna crawl out from under there? We are going upstairs.
She ascends into the darkness.
That does not. that is an unsettling bathtub. Oh wow, this is a bedroom with the flickering light.
Oh.
Let me just turn my flashlight off so you see that better. That is. I would hate that. If that could stay constant, I'd be happy. You like that warm kind of firelight. That would get on my nerves.
This is the caretaker's main office. So this was where everything administrative was done by her, and whenever she needed a task given out, this is where you would come and get it. And the room across from it is the olden break room, where anyone who was working inside the house would have taken their break. And room behind it is an unfinished part of the house. I think it might have been an extension of that break room that was never completed because Sarah passed away before it could have ever been finished. And so you can still see like there's a smokestack in the middle of the floor because it used to be outside.
That's crazy.
Now, the people who mostly frequented this area of the house were the unmarried women of the property because this is where they lived. Some of the rooms around here are their bedrooms, and so this is where they spent most of their time.
Oh, no way, that's cool.
One of my favorite tiny facts is we have this beautiful flooring in here. This is original torque linoleum, and this was not for Sarah. Sarah probably didn't come up here often, so this was expressly for the workers. You'll notice that the break room is also beautifully decorated.
Oh, she took care of her workers then, if this is what
Truly. I would say the last cool thing about this room, if you haven't been on a daytime tour, you probably haven't heard about it. If you have, you have. But this box on the wall, it's called an annunciator. If you've noticed, we've actually had a lot of buttons on the walls throughout the house, so that if you needed help, you push a button, it would ring the bell up here, and more importantly, numbers would flip down corresponding to the location of that button. Because there's 160 rooms here. Pushing a button, ringing a bell is not going to do much use. That's a lot of rooms to go and check out. So this, made it a whole lot easier to find whoever's pushing the button. One of the bedrooms around the corner actually also has this box, likely the head housekeeper's main bedroom, so she didn't have to run all the way out here to check who needed help, but instead could just look up and more quickly dispatch someone to assist.
That's so cool. Because I couldn't text back then.
Yeah.
Well, this is where bells were rung. So.
It's a record player.
Oh yeah. In the corner.
I wonder what she's listening to. Maybe some Nancy Sinatra?
One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
So that kind of startled me. All the chairs are just facing towards us like we bothered them. I'm sorry. Continue what you're doing.
You interrupted their meeting.
I'm sorry. Whoa.
What?
Interesting. What a cute little child. Aww. Wow, this is different.
This is a creepy space.
Well, this was their break room she was just telling us, so I'm guessing these are the former foremen and, workers, maids, stuff like that. Look at their little clothes there. Oh, look at it. Somebody was doing some embroidery.
Oh.
I wish I had some of the skill set to do embroidery. Oh, it is cold right here too. I'm guessing.
There's a bunch of windows open.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting I'm not gonna like it.
Like we're in the
Right
attic.
here, but it was like very cold right back there. And watch your step, because I did not. Had a nice fall. Oh, that is a very unsettling. Why is there a hole? Well, I guess it's not like deep, but okay, interesting. Very interesting. Why is it so quiet up here? It's kind of unsettling. Oh, old school lamp.
Yeah.
Grandpa had this in Fiji.
Oh, I believe that.
I probably mentioned that a few videos back. Every time I see that lamp, I'm like, my grandpa had one. It says original fire station. This is one of several fire stations equipped with professional grade fire nozzles and hoses, manufactured by the R.S. Chapman Company in San Francisco. This was a very forward-thinking addition by Sarah in the event of emergencies in her wooden home. Yeah, I can only imagine, man. This is all wooden right here.
Oh yeah.
These 3 windows in the very front, it's this right here. She just made one into a door.
Oh.
And then she extended the balcony outwards. After 1906, she was starting to install electricity in her house, so she cut this chimney off and she was putting wires in.
Women STEM.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
No way.
It was. This drawing and that picture over there, there's about a 20-year time difference, but she was only building for about 10 of them. So between that picture and that picture, 10 years, that's what she was building
So
for.
much progress, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
She got to work.
I need her work ethic. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is that the deed to the house? Look at that.
I think it is.
Whoa. State of California, County of Santa Clara, on this day of AD. Well, okay, there's blanks.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess, there's the, on the...
Yeah, the bottom is full and filled out.
On the...
It's all in cursive.
Man, I can't even tell what that's supposed to be. 19th of June?
Yeah.
Yeah, June 19th, right there. Jeez Louise. And I had to learn how to write cursive when I was little. I should start teaching that again.
They need to.
Not for the young kids, but for me, because apparently I've forgotten. I don't know if I like where I'm entering right now. This is a little... Oh my god, there is like a Ouija board on
This is different.
This one's cool. This is made out of, can you guess? Can you guess what this means?
Meadowsweet?
Is that hair?
That's all hair. All it's hair. Yeah, human hair.
Oh, I was being kind.
gosh.
I was way off.
Whoa, yeah, because it's like braided and stuff.
Yeah, like look how tight they get some of those, you know?
Yeah.
That's all hair.
Do you know whose hair it is?
Well, it looks like there's a bunch of different shades of hair here, so we think it was being passed down through a family, kind of like a family heirloom.
Send in the spirits by
ringing the bell.
Could you imagine if it just started ding ding ding? Oh, okay, we're gone.
No.
Sorry, my mistake. Is there something over there? Are we supposed to see before we go over here? I think there might have been something towards the back. Yeah. Is that? Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Oh yeah, I think there's more over there. So there's something back there that we missed. We are here.
Huh? That's different.
Right there.
Here's a cool one for you. This is original paint on the wall covering here. So this is lead paint, yes, but it's also green paint, and a lot of green paint back then was dyed using arsenic.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah, so don't lick the walls.
Oh.
It's not like Willy Yeah, don't lick the walls.
Darn. I wonder if you take like a UV light or something to like glow.
That's the uranium glass, and that'll be downstairs. You'll find it at the front door, and yes, it does. It glows, yeah. It's no longer really radioactive. We held like a Geiger counter up to it, completely silent, yeah.
Oh.
So I don't think you have anything to worry about. But the people who made it in the factory certainly did.
Oh yeah. I love the stained glass. This is the one thing that I want in my future house when I can afford it in 30 years.
Did you hear that? As far as she knew, she had been alone in the house at that time.
Is that the EVP?
During the pandemic, a caretaker was leaving and going through the house saying her goodbyes. She was walking through with an EVP recorder at the time. She didn't notice anything out of the ordinary, but when she listened later that evening, she realized she'd caught this special recording.
Oh, goodbye.
Did you hear that? As far as she knew, she had been alone in the house at that time. Did you hear that?
Sounds like someone said I'm still in here.
Still in here.
As far as she knew,
It's like when somebody turns the light off when you're in the bathroom. Still in here.
Apples.
I'm not falling for it. Those do look good. Remember what happened last time a woman took an apple?
Now comes the part where we actually are given hard hats.
We are in the basement now. This is, what does this thing say? Take a close look at the brickwork. Can you see where the original wall was removed? This wasn't just a minor renovation. Knocking down that wall changed the entire flow of the house, connecting the basement to the upper floors in a whole new way. It's just one of many ways Sarah Winchester constantly expanded and reshaped her ever-growing mansion. Is that it? I'm assuming that's it.
Probably.
Again, with the 3 chairs facing towards it. Oh, there's one right here too. Chair. There's 3 kind of angrily turned towards me like, do you mind? I love how I give all the chairs a personality. Sorry. Continue. Oh, wait, is there a door? I guess you can push through these doors up here?
Oh, yeah. Like some of those basements you've seen in the movies.
Is it just me or is it like extremely heavy down here? Like I feel like I'm choking on the air.
It does feel a little heavy down here. That's probably it.
Like it feels like I can't take a deep breath under
Many
it.
people use the basement as scary, often for good reason. Dark and damp, basements like this one with its twists and turns can seem like something is lurking around every corner or back deep in the shadows. Orbs have often been picked up on camera in this area. Keep an eye out and watch your step.
So you're telling me something got lost in the shadows?
Many people find basements.
I think it just feels heavy because it's like claustrophobic feeling in here. Really like tight. Supposedly we are in her wine cellar. This is a very like awkwardly like quiet area. It's not echoey at all in here. But I guess wine cellar would be perfectly insulated, right?
Yeah,
So
ideally.
right here, Sarah had quite the collection of fine wines and liquors here. Her chauffeur, Fred Larson, once stated that when Prohibition started, Sarah made sure every bottle was destroyed. Talk about pouring money down the drain, literally and figuratively. I would cry.
Mm-hmm.
Not because I'm an alcoholic, but because, like, could you imagine how much you would have made?
Mm-hmm.
God, that looks enticing. I love bread. I would have been a great 16th century peasant because all I love eating is, like, bread. Bread and fruit. I can't tell you who they are. Not good at faces and names and people, so.
Fortunately for you,
There's a child. I'm assuming probably this person's kid. Maybe.
Probably.
Based off of assumption, that guy is staring at this guy not so happily. And that guy is also staring at this guy. Did he owe them money or something? What's going on here? There's a whole like drama happening here. There's stuff on that side. So there's something down these stairs? I can only assume.
I guess.
It's self-guided, so I am
What's down there?
nothing.
Nothing?
It is just a door.
Oh.
And can I? No. That is just a door.
We went down there thinking there was something cool down there.
I thought so too, but okay. I love the smell of lavender.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really smell it right now. Where you do your laundry.
Yeah.
Yep. Chocolate and pumpkin spice. It's like she was waiting for me to come over.
Yeah.
You know how I know? There's also a cake.
Oh my god, there is a cake.
And bread.
They said this is Varsha's kitchen.
She's like, hey, the VIP's coming. Cake, chocolates, and pumpkin spice. Prince Albert in a can.
Wait, really?
I'm not joking.
In the butler's pantry?
Yes.
Do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do? Well, you better let the poor guy out.
Coffee and tobacco. Bless you. Seems like the thing to have back then. Spooky lighting in here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're seeing what's on the table.
I see potatoes. Meat and potatoes. And biscuits and carrots. I mean, wasn't invited to a dinner party, but you know, thanks for letting me know, Sarah. Is it going to move its head with hi. There is some tea and some cookies. I see a chocolate chip cookie right there.
There's cookies.
I hope those are chocolate chips and, you know, maybe not some dead roaches.
Someone was knocking on that door.
Nobody's home.
Hello.
Gramophone. My grandma. Tea! Oh no, that looks like coffee. Actually, it looks more like tar. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we are going back down into the basement. There's a rumbling noise in there. The rumbling.
俺の名はエレン・イエーガー。始祖の巨人の力を介し、すべてのユミルの民へ話しかけている。
What are these?
Charcoal, and I had to read that it was because I was like that. It's making it quite an interesting shape. Why did Sarah store ash? Believe it or not, ash had many practical uses in the Victorian home, and this little corner was where it was kept. Coal ash would be used as a pesticide or to clean dishes. Wow. While wood ash worked as fertilizer, soap, or even to de-skunk pets. It wasn't just a waste, it was a handy tool for all kinds of household tasks. You telling me that poor animals are getting skunked out here? Oh, wow, yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah. This
oh,
the ash
whoa.
in there. She has a whole ash storage here. Whole ash storage. Is this ghost sighting area?
Wait,
Ghost
it actually
sighting
says
area.
that?
Yeah. It says, "Welcome to Steam Alley. This long, narrow hallway in the basement is called Steam Alley because of the radiators mounted in the ceiling, which heated the floors above." Heated floors? Damn, she thought of everything. Anyway, workers used to wheel ashes down this corridor from the chimney cleanouts to dispose of them. And guess what? This is one of those very spots where guests and guides have seen the wheelbarrow ghost. Those who have spotted him believe he's one of the workers from the picture at the back porch steps. Looks like he doesn't know his shift has ended. Oh, poor guy.
Oh no.
Yeah, I get that. Oh god, that's a sound.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
A disconcerting sound.
Excuse me, Mr. Wheelbarrow Man. You can clock out now. You're not getting paid any overtime, especially not in this economy. So, you know, you can go home. It's fine.
Oh, we were able to go in that elevator before.
Elevator. Last time for the Valentine's Day one, I actually got to stand in there. But, you know, I'll insert a picture at some point to show you. Oh, another ghost sighting area, apparently. Since 1923, both guests and tour guides have reported sightings of a mysterious workman in the basement tirelessly pushing a wheel. Is this the same wheelbarrow guy? Dude, I told you, you gotta clock out now, man. It's too...
Yeah, I think it's the same wheelbarrow ghost.
It's been 100 years, over a bit, you know. You can go home now.
Tweet,
Are
tweet.
we outside now? Looks like we are.
Yep, we're heading outside. And apparently still need the helmets.
Speaker. Another elevator.
Oh.
Otis Electric Elevator.
That's the elevator? Oh.
Yeah. Elevator. Oh, and if you're wondering about that little button inside, it's a panic button.
Oh.
Just in case.
Scared one of my friends pretty bad.
Over there.
In case you panic.
The paint in the first room here has been redone a couple times. Except for, you can see here. You'll actually notice the white stains there. Original burn.
Oh!
Oh, wait.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Kind of cool. Yep.
I love that it's still here.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. But, you know. If I have to know, everybody else has to know, you know?
Yeah.
So,
I know.
now you know.
It is said that a woman was taking a tour of the house and passing this kitchen saw a small, gray-haired lady sitting at the table. After the tour, she asked why we had a tour guide dressed up as Sarah Winchester, and she was informed there wasn't anyone in costume working on the estate. To the right is the Venetian dining room, named as such for its elegant Italian marble and warm wood paneling. This was the only dining room Sarah used after 1906. It is also our last stop and the end of our adventure tonight. But there's a strange and final true story I'll share with you in just a moment.
I think the most unsettling thing of the house is...
Yeah.
What the hell? Okay, 5 points for Ravenclaw. You know what's funny? I think we have plates like this in our house. Because Grandma collected a bunch of stuff like this. Pretty cool. Here's the Venetian. Ooh. Look at all the desserts on the table. Why very old?
If you take a bite out of them, they're gonna have a plasticky, foamy taste to it. And if you take a bite out of any of the chocolates, it's gonna have a silk texture to it.
Oh my gosh. Has anyone tried that to know that information?
Yes.
Oh no. I'm so
That's how we specifically know.
Oh, he's finishing a story.
Yeah.
Perhaps a portal to another world where humans are going to be visitors.
Let's go right here.
Will really
Next to very unsettling mannequins.
Yeah.
For all eternity. Please have a wonderful evening and sleep well. And don't be alarmed if you hear something go bump in the night. It's probably just the wind.
Or my cat.
A few years ago, one of our staff members was turning off the lights in this room when he noticed that one of the bulbs in the fixture would not go off. He flipped the switch several times, but each time that single bulb remained lit. Thinking it was some weird wiring glitch, he switched the light off, removed the bulb from its socket, and the bulb was still lit. It remained that way for several hours before slowly fading into darkness. Well, my friends, we have come to the end of our tour. Have we offered enough evidence to convince you that perhaps something not quite of this earth is afoot here in Sarah Winchester's house? Did she build more than just a mansion? Perhaps a portal to another world where humans are merely visitors, where spirits roam freely, time has no meaning, and loyal employees work for all eternity? Please, have a wonderful evening and sleep well. And don't be alarmed if you hear something go bump in the night. It's probably just the wind.
Well, that was our trip to the Winchester flashlight tour. Didn't really see anything spooky in there. Just kind of felt a little heavy in there. But yeah, I still don't believe in ghosts.